Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a neutral eyeshadow look that you can wear every day with or without foundation. I look like an alcoholic right now. To start off this look, I'm going to use this to prime my face, this and a primer. I mean, you use it after your makeup to set your makeup in, so why not use it before too as a base to put stuff on. I mean, there's no rules in this makeup stuff, you know.
Basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada.
Primer and setting spray. I'm going to start doing my brows, and I will use a spoolie or old mascara wand just to brush up the hairs, and I use a pencil.
This part last, lightly. So you start off like this area here. So if you think your brows are ever going to look identical, drop it. It's never going to happen. They might be cousins or sisters, but they'll never look the same. And you're just feeling your brows until you're satisfied. If you ever get yours to look the same, congrats. You're God's favorite, because
So that's good. And even if you make it look a little blocky, you can always use your spoolie and take out the excess with the brush. Right? So this is just a pencil. Time for the other eye, in the outer area or the tail area. And I'll slowly start drawing on my line. And bring it down.
So what you will want to do is every time you place some concealer on your eyes, you drag it towards the tail area. So if you place a little bit, you drag it down to the tail area. It makes it look a bit sharp. So here I'm using my setting spray to spray my beauty blender before using it. You can use water, but I chose to use setting spray because it does the same thing, and I mean, it's used to keep your makeup in, so why not? So I tend to have very oily eyelids, so I use a setting powder to mattify that area before applying any eyeshadows. And then highlighter shade right on the brow bone area.
Now to start with the eyeshadow look, I'm going to only be using one palette, and you have like basically all the shades that you would need for like a natural neutral shade eyeshadow look. I mean, so you have your browns, you have some warm colors, and then you have your black. So yeah, and you can use these for like blush shades also. You could probably use one of these for contour shades, depend on your skin tone. So it works well. So the first color that I am going to go into, and I'm going to apply it in that area. I'm going to be using the lighter shade, which is Zama. This one right here.
Now the next shade that we are going to go into will be this one right here, and it's called Jamata.
And then we're just going to blend this out, and just to not lose the lighter color that we applied before, we are going to tap back into Zama, the lighter brown color, well, orangey type of color, and put that right back up. Then I'm going to take, what is this called? Kufaru, and it's this chocolate brown type color, this one here. And I'm going to put this just to add a bit of darkness right over here.
Then I'll go back in with Jamata right over, kind of getting to the harsh line right here. We are going to cut our crease. If you're not too sure where your crease is, you can place some concealer on the lower part of your eyelids and look up, and it will mark for itself. A great tip for when you're applying your makeup is to look at it from every angle. You look up, you look down, you look left, you look right, just to make sure it looks cute in every angle.
Your lid space, so you can use this one, you can use this one, or you can use this one, depends on your skin tone. But today I'm feeling, am I feeling brown, am I feeling peach? Let's try peach. Well, is it peach? It looks kind of peachish. Was that Dora? Let's try putting some Dora.
Now Dora is cute, so we are going to use Dora. So here I'm just blending to make sure the different shadows coordinate with each other and they don't look crazy. We are going to go into eyeliner, and I like a super dramatic eye. I'm still obsessed with Amy Winehouse, and that's where I saw like wing liners, although that's not really a good example because hers was extra exaggerated. Over time it gets easier to do your eyeliner. You just have to keep practicing and make sure your elbows are on something sturdy so you can balance, and you make one straight line, and then you basically just feel that in and make sure it's straight and cute. Step is lashes. Now, if you want to go the extra route, you can take like one of these spider legs looking thingies and put it on. Or if you want to go just basic, not that extra, you know, you go with one of these. Like, it's perfectly fine.
So you pop these bad boys on. Now a trick to put your eyelashes as close as possible to your lash line is to look down into your mirror, not here. Look down into your mirror and place it as close as possible to your lash line. And boom. And time for the other one.
So you see, you can leave the house looking like this and it's fine. Like, people make so much rules with the makeup stuff, like, oh, you need a full face of makeup, you need this, you need that, blah 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 blah. Do whatever the hell you want to do, okay? I'm spritzing my setting spray on my beauty blender again, and then I'm going to start blending out my concealer under my eyes. I noticed that I didn't put it directly under my eyes, like where the bags are, because I don't want it to build up too much and make it look too cakey. So I do it from away and then I come up closer, and now I'm just applying my foundation around where I put concealer. So what I do is I bring my foundation into my face. I don't like having that light look in the middle of your face. I like having like this one blended look, but you can still see like the different shades, I guess, from like the lightness in your T-zone area to the darkness on the outer. So that's basically what I'm trying to do here.
a light contour. I have one of these browns here that I like to use from this old busted palette. Like I said, the whole makeup process is kind of crazy looking until it's finished, you know?
Now I like having everything looking blended in and looking like, can't really tell where lines are. So what I do after I finish with this contour, I take the same blending sponge that I had foundation on, and I'll go around like the edges and even on top. I'm not adding any product, I'm just using whatever is left on there. Then I'll go to a highlight. No, wait, blush. So I don't really buy any blushes, I just use whatever color I see in an eyeshadow palette that looks like it could be a blush. And I'm going to use so much Dramata, but lightly. Now you smile, see where that cheek is, put some there. Dum dum. And if you want to go extra, you can put some more. And then you can use a fan brush or your fingers and apply some highlight right over that. And woosah. And that will be your finished look, and then you add whatever lippy you want to add. I'm just using like a CoverGirl lip balm thing. So that is the end of this video, and thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and come back and look at some future videos.